이것도 이제 빨리 끝내야 되거든. 저니투 넘버 펜스 200득점 나왔습니다.
Welcome to the show.
(252득점) 남았네. 운 좋으면 5판이면 끝나. Send a lot. 아, 반다 다져서 떠났구나. 마지막 선물 해줘야겠다.
Here's the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. That one is downstairs, and we are underway. Hit on the ground to the right side. Muncy takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. James Wood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball inside.
That's a ball. That's inside.
That's ball 2. And that is out of play. They tried to go to chase on a slider down and away. The other way makes the grab. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Check swing, ball strike.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. To first, they get the out on Robinson. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back.
아, 그렇네. 5판이 아니네. 한 판에 20득이지? 많이 50득이 아니라. 생각 잘못했네. 아, 또 오늘 못 끝냄?
Recovery though after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work with the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adrian Beltre stands in
Your
here.
ball, 1 strike.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bell brings it in, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. Foul ball there. Fonda, a 6'2 southpaw, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That's out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And it's 2 down. Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Line to left. Fair ball.
아 맞다, 이 윌 스미스는 느리구나. 올싹하더라.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing.
Rudder takes off to the right side. And foul ball. Just missed.
Ball.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. Young going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. So digging in, Larry Shep. That's the third, and it goes just foul.
It'll be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to trigger the threshold.
There's a swing and a drop. Back there. And they do it again. Back-to-back holds. It's 4-0. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. So 10 on to the lead, and it's 5-6. Andy Collins. And it misses. It's 1-0.
No, that's out.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game. It looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Jackie Robinson. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
No,
to
that
go
missed.
for
That's the
another
ball. 1 and 2.
And now
Ball.
2 and 2.
Really nice slider
2-2.
right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Pitch misses.
Count is full.
And it's 3 and 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's
Take your
toughness
base.
and his ability to turn the pitch.
The pitcher on here, number 30.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
And there's a base hit to the left. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get beat, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Base hit, 1 run is in. 2 runs are in.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Beltray stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right side. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball! In the dirt. To short, could be 2. Over to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second base, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swinging a ground ball. Robinson whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Ball.
Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Off the mark there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb.
Wow, that's strike. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now, Gary Sheffield. Up
That's
and
a ball.
in, and that's ball 1.
Let's go, Gary, yeah!
On a line, base hit. Muncy headed for 3rd.
아, 구장 좁다. 왜 안 던져? 왜?
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No balls. 1
Taylor
strike.
in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's
No,
off
that's it.
the inside edge. 1-1. Out to short. Zips it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd.
2-2.
Out to short. Nunez. Zips it to first. That's out number 2.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. That misses
1 ball,
the
no
zone,
strikes.
And that's ball 1. Sheffield stands at second with 2 gone. And that one a
ball.
little below the knees. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And that's
Ball.
a little bit high. And there's a fly ball deep right field onto the track. And he makes... Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And
that miss, that's a ball.
Just misses. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1-1.
Just missed.
Nope, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. Right. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that's fouled off.
Hey, stay hot.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce hits it over the fence for an automatic double. And now the DH, Adrian Gonzalez.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. That's too low.
That's low.
Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score. It's 10-0. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming. And that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Saved it by the his second home run of the game. They have a couple more. It's 12-0. It's 2 down. Gary Sheffield, the next to hit. For a line drive base hit. And that extends the inning for Chris Taylor.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your
1-0.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That clips a corner.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field. That'll make it over here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. He's done it again. His second home of the game. It's 14-0. And now, Andy Collins. In trouble here. Hooks it away. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Dylan Cruz. Strike 1. Cruz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
1-2, the count.
Makes the catch for the out. Andres Chaparro now at the plate. Slider right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down.
0-2.
Almost.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Pitch misses there.
Low.
Ball one.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Handles, throws the first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's a hit. Now to aboard. Adrian Beltre digs in now. And a base hit into right. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. This one is blasted. Another grand slam. And this place is rocking. And they boost their lead. It's 18-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Jackson Rutledge.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Okay, first, now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. He's already homered here in this one. And the first
Ball
pitch misses
outside.
for ball 1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add more. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 20-0. Here comes Chris Taylor. Corner for a strike. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Last catch of the inning, number 5. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Live. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So what next? Andy Poppins.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Well, hit the other way. That one going back, and
The pitcher's probably thinking, he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Foul ball.
got him looking. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been hurt quite a bit today.
Now it's the shortstop, Nassim Nunez. And that is in for a strike.
No ball.
Going
1 strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
2 strikes.
fastball, excellent
That's
slider,
foul.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty.
잘해서 나는 20점이 아니라서
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
그냥 컴퓨터 두드려 패는 거지 뭐.
Make it 4 strikeouts.
득점 쌓아야 돼서.
Cruising along. Line. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Beltre. Whips it to first. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
보통 아예 상대 꼴찌 전력에다가 난이도 제일 낮게 하고 컴퓨터 패면 이 정도 나와요. 한 경기에 20등 나와요. 2, 30등. 문제는 이렇게 12판을 더 해야 한다는 거이. 정신이 나가버려. 아, 다른 건 모르겠고 그냥 치즈직이 WBC나 가져왔으면 좋겠다. 벌써 내가 아프리카에서 방송을 켜서 WBC를 본 게 3년 전이다. 아, 4년 전인가? 아, 3년 전 맞구나. 3년 전이다.
Outside. Now 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a base hit. And here is Adrian Beltre. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second. On the first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher
동계올림픽
comes up
되게
with
재밌던데?
Will Smith.
아, 이게 아니 솔직히 말해서 나 치즈직에서 안 해줬으면 동계올림픽 안 봤을 것 같아. 솔직히 내가 좋아하는 스트리머들이
New inning
다 같이 그거 방송 켜가지고 동계올림픽 봐가지고 그런 거지. 야, 스트리머분들 리액션이 너무 재밌어. 그러면서 덩달아 재밌는 경기도 보게 되는 거.
2-1.
저 치즈직이 월드컵도 거의 가져오는 거 확실한 거 같던데 WBC도 가져왔으면 좋겠다.
Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one misses.
Ball four, runner
So
take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well.
아, WBC 가져오면 내가 진짜 미국 진짜 열심히 원할 자신 있는데.
Leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him out
That's the
for
ball.
2.
Bell in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1-1.
Swings and fouls 1 off. 3 and that's 2 in a row. Cruz
Ball, that's
stands
it.
in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again. Next offering
up.
upstairs.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are
Count it,
going
Bull.
head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And ball 4.
Nope.
Ah,
Take your base.
Down the third baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Yeah.
Great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to
0-2.
Well, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now 2
Ball.
balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to
He's up.
first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Gary Sheffield getting ready to hit. Ripped to short. 2 up, 2
Get
down.
it.
I heard we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really
Good.
impressive.
Taylor, the batter now, as he
0-1.
swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch
Ball.
is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one
Down,
misses.
ball.
2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one
We got a full
missed.
count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First off,
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And down on strike. What a game he's having. 16 Ks down.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
That one down the line.
Foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Man at first, 1 away. Next off
That's the ball.
is down low.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Just
Full count.
missed. That one lifted in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball.
And that misses off the outside edge. That one missed. Now 3-0. There's a strike. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air. Muncy. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 23-0. Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. And that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Tommy
Nope,
Edmonds.
that's outside.
That misses.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young snags it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Gonzalez
Ball inside.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first. That's out. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jacob Young. First offering a fastball for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And 1-2.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Bell at the plate and takes high there. And that one fouled off. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
Outside.
That's in there. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 strike away. 3-2 now. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. And that's downstairs.
That's low. That's the ball.
And the count's even at 2. is the ball game.
곤조 졸업이야? 크리스텔로 졸업이야? 다 졸업이야? 에휴. (229) 크리스 테일러 대신 데파울라? 곤조? 벨트레 DH가 낫겠다. 아니 제키 로빈슨이 왜 일루가 안 되는데요? 샌디에고 스튜디오 진짜 화나네. 제키 로빈슨이 다저스에서 1루로 데뷔를 했는데 퓨위리스 때문에 1루를 왜 못 보는데. 아씨 난리 났네. 뭐야 이거. 프레디 쓸까? 아니다. 신작 나오기 전에 확실히 끝낼 수 있는데 너무 근데 좀 힘들다. 솔직히 힘들진 않은데 딴짓하면서 하면 너무 좀 재미가 없는 구간은 맞긴 하다. 아까 아이콘 하나가 뭐라고 그래서 하자.
Okay, all set to go. And now up for Washington, Jalen Lyle. Outside low. And this one is off and running. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. And
No,
that
that's
one
it.
hit 97 on the gun. Swing and miss. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Got it swinging. And there's one down. Jacob Blake, batting with one down, takes the strike. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. James Wood down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
That's the ball. 2-1.
And it's even up. Fans another. And now Jackie Robinson. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And the crowd will lead. It's 1-0. Here comes Johnny Edmonds. This one smoked on its way out of here.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
yeah.
Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No ball. 1 strike.
Beltre in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Ball.
In the dirt. Rojas on at first. Nobody out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. And
He's
they're
safe.
up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That's a laser base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So up next, Gary Sheffield. Base hit and a run in to score.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wood pulls it down and there's 2 gone. Andy Pappas, the next to hit.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's Josh Bell. Fonda back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow those down. The offense has worked hard. They shut down anytime.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2. Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Andres Chaparro at the plate with 2 away.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Tosses the first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 5. That's it. Rojas. Batted with 1 down. Takes the strike. On the ground. Chaparro. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. Beltre batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lined into right. pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Smith.
No, that's out.
Hit takes outside. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering
2-0.
away upstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Luis Garcia. Big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Hit
1-1.
the air out to center field. And there's one away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Nasim Nunez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Gary Sheffield digs in now.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Josue De Paula. That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone. He made a pay for that one. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Bases empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Potter. 0-1 there. For a strike. And it's 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one almost got him.
Count's full.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. So that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Garcia will throw to first, and that as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle, edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Toss to Muncy. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Wood takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch.
1-2.
Well, that's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Young ranging back, hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Bases empty, one away. Will Smith to the plate. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. That one
That's a
missing
ball.
inside.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside.
Ball, inside.
And that's ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Gary Sheffield. Right through
Yeehaw!
there for a strike. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
That
1-2.
one almost got him.
Outside. That's
Really
the ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the next
Full
pitch
count.
is way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That's a good at
Ball
bat
four.
right there.
Take
He
your
was
base.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So 2 on with 2 away. Now, Josue De Paula. And
Wood.
first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home.
He's safe.
The runner scores for second. It's 8-0. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. 1 for 2. And the
1
first
ball, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It has the distance down. He flexes his
우리는 점수가 잘 나는구나.
run in the inning for it. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-0. Now on the mound for the Nationals, number 4.
동작일세.
things got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Line drive and foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That to right. Young makes the grab. Ready now for the 5th inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajas should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. So now here's the DH, Dylan Cruz.
Yeah.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cruz,
That missed. That's the ball.
23 years old. He's usually in right field,
Ball.
but today he's getting the DH treatment. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to
2-2
jog out
count.
to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Jafari swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
1-1.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here.
Swings.
Swings. And we're back. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas. That one laced to center and a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses.
Missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's out of here. It's 13-0. 1 out, bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. In the air, center field. Fly under it. Calls it in to end the inning. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Edge of his own for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance to this point. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Josue De Paula. Late swing, foul to the left. Hit on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Digging in, Andy Pappas.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Jackie Robinson. High fly ball down the left field line. The foul pole home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. They tack on to their lead. It's 15-0. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Jackson Rucker. Wow. Makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rojas stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. On the strike, the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's not coming back. A laser to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 16-0. to third. Gets the first. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Jalen Lyle.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Young to the box again. Takes the strike. Cut on and lifted in the air to Pollard. Calls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Wood in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball,
He's
one
been so
strike.
great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Rutley back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Up the middle, Nunez. On to first.
Go.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Muncy to hit. Slash foul down the right side. Hook off into the seats. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Josue De Paula will hit next. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. Lyle makes the ground. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here is Andy Pajes. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, leading off Josh Bell. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. And now upstairs, ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 8th. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Chaparro in
Outside
now.
ball.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Not close
2-0.
with that one. Now 2-0. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Make it 4. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Rutley, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way. And he drives off again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0. Zach Ritchie gets the ball to the fence, and that gets down into the gap.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
One on, nobody out, a run in near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball drift right field, and that one back, and that one is down. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 19-0. Now a chance for Adrian Beltre, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Ball, that's low.
Great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Beltre gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
Nope.
No,
Ball.
he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. A base hit as a run scored.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 50. So first and second with one gone. And now here is Josue De Paula. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. And they pick the out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one the other way. Young brings it in. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And that's through there for a strike.
But he gets the balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. That first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Cool, I'll tell you right now,
I went to
every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this picture in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming in. So they're down to their final out. The batter will be the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
2 balls,
That
1
one's
strike.
in there. And the count now even up. Just on the inside edge. Fonda is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's ball 4.
Runner take the
And
base.
that puts an end to the perfect game.
He's been so sharp all game long. The challenge is keeping his composure out there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
아, 한두 번 하면 끝날 줄 알았는데 생각보다 오래 걸려. 아휴, 209. 아이고, 209. 이번 주, 다음 주, 다다음 주. 아, 씨, 개 같은 거 이게 뭐라고?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you
200.
up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
오늘
That's there
153까지만
for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. He goes down looking. Now, Jacob Young popped up, and that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. First pitch
That's
misses.
inside. That's a ball.
Just
No, that's low.
missed.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hooked
자,
around that
기뛰어야
pitch on the
됐구만.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick.
There goes Jackie. That's in for a strike. Safe in second. Easily steals the bag. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike to Bill. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. He's got it. Runner tags the third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in for third.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and he gets him. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre. First pitch
That's the ball.
doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other
1-0.
way. That pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hook.
And that one clips the corner. Outside
That's the
low,
ball.
and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fly ball down the line. Young flying after this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball
Ball.
misses down and away.
You got a full count.
That one is
Inside, ball 4. Take your base.
And I mean, oh, so close.
Just missed his spot.
That one drilled left field. Gone. They throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. And now it's back to Muncy. First pitch,
No, that missed.
just
That's the ball.
misses.
1-0.
Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone. They need a run. That's it. That match goes way to follow. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long. He's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated at one point,
Strike
and
two.
throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll be top of the second. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
That's the ball.
Yeah, there's the ball.
5-run lead after their first at bat.
Yeehaw!
That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude
Good run.
to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back
One
in
ball,
this
two
ball
strikes.
game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good.
And swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and
Hey,
that's 3 straight strikeouts. And it's fouled away.
Yeah.
Spins through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That just
Ball.
misses, and the count 1-2. Make
Hey,
it 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach
슬리퍼를
base.
떨고 왔구만.
That is
Ball.
upstairs for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hoo-yah.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
2-1.
That's down
That
and
missed.
in.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Young under it. Carousing. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Hit in the air, center field. Wow. Has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Fonda back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
That one
Ball.
missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
outside. Ball.
Stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Another
And
one.
three.
That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out. And now Nasim Nunez.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
No balls.
And
2
down
strikes.
on strike. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch,
Ball.
and he just misses.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one finds its way through. And out to a board.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That misses.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Young sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Once he digs in. He's already homered here in this one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Over to first. That's 2. And we're back onto the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Young. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dive in, he gets down. Put the extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, those kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of
0-1.
muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher,
No
but
ball,
you just
2
kind of
strikes.
have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Man at second. Fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cruz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sheffield running hard. Oh, he can't bring it in. Misses
No,
off the
that's
inside, and it's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Young at second with 2 down.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Gary Sheffield. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Go! He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Now here is Josue de Paula. Tries hard, but foul down the left side.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around and 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
A lot of pop in that bat at the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice
No, that
going to
missed.
the
That's the
opposite
ball.
field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
No, that's down.
One
Ball.
on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Strike 2.
And that's too
Full
high.
count.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Capella around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Jackie Robinson. Line drive, base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The
Ball.
changeup missing. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1.
0 and 1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Adrian Beltre.
That's foul.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch
1 and
misses
1.
way outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. 1 out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pop just shy of the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Chaparro goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Still 2 down now. And here is Ruiz. Check swing.
0-1.
Strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1-2.
In the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one hit to right. Young settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. So digging in, Josue De Paula.
That's down. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On its way to the corner. Wood on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fastball for a strike. Next offering
ball,
upstairs.
that's up.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And that one is
that's
inside ball 1. DePaula over at second. Pajes over at first with 1 away. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Tommy Edman. That one in there across the letters.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And look out.
That hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 11-0. First and second, 2 down. And now the DH, Adrian Beltre. Fastball is outside. Swung on, belted. And caught on the warning track. Top of the 6th inning. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez.
Ball, that's
And
it.
that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
It really looks like these hitters
That miss,
have
that's a
been
ball.
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Lyon up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one is the strikeout. Young up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one
ball,
down
no
low.
strike.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Now, Will Smith. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's off
Nope,
the inside
ball.
corner. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lyle calls it in, and there's one away. Max Muncy at the dish. Do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at 2nd. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. Slice down the right side. Man at 2nd. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
One and 2.
And there's
2 and 2.
Muncy leads off 2nd with 1 gone in the inning.
That's a ball. Full count.
Ripped on a line. Young right there to make the grab. Runner tags at 2nd. He's in there. So up next, Josue De Paula. First off,
That's a ball.
misses. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try.
2 outs, runner at 1st. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's outside.
1-0.
Two outs. That one ripped.
Ball went over the
Knocks it
fence.
over the
2
fence.
bases.
That's an automatic double. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
That's a hit. Now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's towards center. Lyle under it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, James Wood. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Bell to play for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the top half of inning number 7. Cruz in the box again. Takes the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 8. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Adrian Beltre. First off, he misses badly for ball 1. Strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and it gets by. So a man at first. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side could be 2. Chaparro to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Scorch to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Game, and they add to their lead. It's 15-0. Now at the plate,
ball, that's low.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Headed towards the corner. Young on the run towards the line. Makes the catch up again. For the top of the 8th, here's the 3rd baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Good.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Takes the catch and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Luis Garcia. And a strike on the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th.
0-2.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Ruiz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch misses. 2-0. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a ground ball. Robinson tosses to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Josue De Paula. Rutledge back to work. On the ground, right side. Garcia. Over to first.
That's it.
1 gone in the bottom of the 8th. Andy Pajas, the next to hit.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. That swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Robinson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Rutledge measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next pitch is
ball.
downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Ball.
It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Man at first, 1 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runner holds. And ball
Take your
4
base,
to
ball
a board.
4.
Oh, looking for
Zach Grixey will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Down the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. And the first
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Pajes around third. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. And next is the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre. That one almost
Ball.
got him.
1 ball, no strikes. That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one
Ball,
misses.
that's high.
And it's 3-0. Garcia. They take the force out. They limit the damage here.
망했네. 16득.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting
That's the ball.
shortstop.
That's down.
망했네.
Nunez. This one popped up. Robinson on the move. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out number 1. Lyle stands in now and watches strike 1. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Just
That's
off the
inside.
inside
Ball.
edge. The Nats with a lot of
Strike
ground to
2.
make up. You're at the top of the 9th.
2 and 2.
Now swinging for a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, yeah.
Young now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. They're down to their
Strike
final
2.
strike. The Nationals down to their final strike.
Strike.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
에이스 나와라. 25,000 스타. 아, 이제 25 재미가 없다, 이제. 26이 나와야 된다. (193) 아, 193. 아, 150까지 가야 되나, 오늘? 16을 3으로 나누면 몇이야? (16을 3으로 나누면) 와, 대충 50 몇이잖아. 160선 정도까지만 가면 될 것 같은데 일단 오늘은 어차피 시간이 있긴 하거든요. 3월 중순 시작이잖아. (160)
And now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are on the way. Next offering upstairs.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And miss came out. And that's the first out. Jacob Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Now
1-2, the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. That one is absolutely belted. They must be going crazy in the jungle. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Hit the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. They threw it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Takes it in for the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Young makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. To third. Sends it to first. That. Top of the second. And now Josh Bell. And that drops in for a strike.
They'll have to put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Dylan Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss. Cut
1 ball, 2
miss.
strikes.
Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On the ground to first. Muncy steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Max Muncy. That's Funky Muncy.
아 미친 내일 미세먼지 안 좋네. 내일 나가려고 했는데.
Batting sixth in today's lineup. Usually a third baseman, but today's now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Lead back, and it's got. He got just enough of that one, and they tap out to their lead. It's 3-0.
내일 나가요.
Batter now.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Nobody on. Nobody out with a run in. Bottom half, inning number 2. Next up is down low.
leadoff home run.
Two
Go back
balls,
to
one
work,
strike.
Focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Foul ball.
Next offering
count.
way off the plate. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Young sizing this one up. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough
No,
one
that's
at
out.
that.
Josue De Paula in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Garcia. To first, and they got him. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. Swing and high fly ball, well struck. And that one is out of here. Shot deep and left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Robinson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Liner foul off there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump. And
No, that
big
missed.
time
That's a
pop
ball.
on the plate.
And there's a
That's a
ball.
ball. Full count.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. That's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. This to center field. Pappas on his way in. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there.
0-1.
He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, left field. Sheffield ranging after it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying
0-1.
closed. If he does
that
that,
missed.
he's
That's a
going to be
ball.
able to go up the middle the other way
Right
with some
to.
authority instead of a fly out to left.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Robinson pulls it down, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and here comes Tommy Edman. Cavalli back to work. Outside
Ball.
low, and that's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in the start.
And they get Edman for the out. And now here is Miguel Rojas. And he takes a strike. On the ground to 3rd.
Foul.
And foul ball. Gonna count 1
1
and 2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. Fly to right, his first time. There's a swing and a drive. No! A shot to the opposite field. And they tack one on the board. That's it. Whacking out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the grab, and that's the end. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jalen Lyle.
Hee-haw!
First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Flips the corner,
Strike
and
two.
it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hit. 2 down. So digging in, James Wood. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track. And he makes bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Max Muncy. In the air, left side. Wood snags it, and there's one away. Next to hit, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ball out.
That's outside. And the count now 2-0. And that's
3-0.
outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Josue DePaula digs in now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Josh Bell at the plate now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260
1 ball, 1
pounds,
strike.
and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. On the ground, Edman. In plenty of time at first, 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The pitch. That's too low, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sheffield makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Andres Chaparro getting ready to hit. And the pitch is outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Swings through that.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 30.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pajes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Throws across the diamond. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Get another one.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Young makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no
strikes. And a runner at
strikes.
third. Last half of inning number 5. That one
2-0.
misses. Ball 2. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And there's a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Rip to third. They get the force. That is the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. And now, Luis Garcia. Fonda back to work. In for a strike. Good slider.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Swing and a ball popped up. Robinson sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ruiz.
Your
Down the
ball,
box.
1 strike.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away. We're in the top half of the sixth. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Nunez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
파이팅.
Right through there for a strike.
3핏 했으면
And
좋겠다.
swing and a miss. Well, we go bottom 6. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. 1-1.
One more time.
That misses
Ball
off the
outside.
outside edge. Nobody out. Runner at first.
컵스
1-1. Check swing.
컵스
Appeal down
최근에
the third. And he held back according to
뭐 했더라?
Rusty Valentine.
기억이 안 나네. 컵스 뭐 했는데? 아, 그 에드워드 카브레라 트레이드 했구나.
Ball left field, pretty well struck. Raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in.
아닌가? 컵스 아닌가?
Here's the
몰라.
left field.
아무튼
Gary
컵스도
Sheffield.
걔네 리툴링 하더만.
2 in this one.
리빌딩까진 안 하고.
Backed up the middle and a base hit. Now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off
근데
the bat.
컵스는
How hard they swing.
DePaul
솔직히 앱스타인 나간 이후로
takes ball 1.
별로 상황이 안 좋은 거 맞아서.
And another
Ball, that's
ball.
outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
글쎄요.
So they're at the corners.
상황을
now.
봐야겠죠?
Andy Pajes, the next to hit.
지금 2루 빈집은 맞아서.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work.
저는 한국 야구를 아예 몰라서 관심도 없고.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. Out. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Galen Lyle.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Young gets out of the way. That's ball 1. The Nets. No, that's for their first hit in this one.
벤치 원으로 괜찮은 것 같은데? 대주자하고 대수리하고.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fly ball center field.
마이너 메이저 왔다 갔다 하면서 써도 될 것 같고 나쁘지 않은 것 같은데?
The left fielder, James Wood. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Okay. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. That clips the corner.
애초에 그리고 2루 에드먼 들어오면 에드먼 쓰면 돼서.
Get ahead on a good hitter as well. He's a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
That one.
외야는 뭐 지금 전쟁터고.
That's bad. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Tommy Edmonds will hit next. Lifted in the air, out to left. Wood moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
김혜성 같은 선수 구하기
Now
힘들어요.
base is empty. Miguel Rojas
운동 능력 준수하고 포지션 다양하게 소화 가능하면서
in for a strike.
좋은 운동 능력 바탕으로 다 수비가 준수하잖아요.
Nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
그치? 약간 크리스 테일러 타격 재능 한창 좋을 때 크리스 테일러 타격 재능을 좀 더 수비 쪽에 넣고 스피드 좀 올리면 김혜성 아닐까? 그리고 크리스 테일러는 수비도 잘하긴 했는데.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. They throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
김혜성 그리고 나이도 너무 좋아서 너무 젊고 그 젊은 나이에 유틸리티가 되니까. 언제까지 로하스하고 키케 유틸로 쓸 거냐? 젊은 사람이 해야지. 로하스는 이제 슬슬 코치나 이제 그런 쪽으로 빠지고. 키케도 황혼기고. 그럼 결국 뭐 김혜성 남겠죠. 프리랜드하고 김혜성 남겠죠.
Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on.
The 1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. That's in there.
0-1.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that only brings him into double digits for the game. Grounds one to short. Edmonds fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah,
One
you
and
can
one.
feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up. You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. He hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Down on. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Josue DePaulo. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
No, that's
The
out.
next to hit takes outside. That's down
Ball.
and in. High fly ball, right field. Young makes the play. 2 down. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit.
아 망했네 이거. 2점밖에 못 냈다고?
That's off
Ball,
the mark.
that's high.
It's 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. And they're out to their lead. It's 10-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter. Tommy Edmonton. First offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Takes the ball. And he comes to the strike. Just
Nope,
misses
ball.
with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2
2-2.
strikes.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one's gone. He moved the yard to right. He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
You hit him.
Look out. That fastball drilled it. Runner at first, 2 away. Adrian Beltre digs in now. Ball for a strike. That one off
That's
the
a ball.
mark. And 1-1.
No,
A
that's
little bit
down.
low.
Ball.
Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That
Ball,
one misses.
outside.
3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Young on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Immediately pumps in a strike for the left-handed hitter.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. The lefty the 1-0. And that comes in for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity. The biggest pitcher in the history books, they're going to make the play.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Him out. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
1-0.
The other way. And history. It's a perfect game.
Just
반다 끝났네. 윌 클라인 5명? 윌 클라인을 할까? 이것도 1000명밖에 없네? 1600? 1012 막판 카드라 그렇구나. 이번 작 끝나면 못 보는 사람 누구 있지? 아 뭐야 로아이씨가 있었구나 플래시백. 쉐이핀 은퇴했나? 아직 안 했나? 이번 작 끝나면 못 보는 사람 여기 있네 씨. 응? 갑자기 아리에타가 눈에 띈다. 아리에타 써야지. 수순 다저스 안 써도 돼. 점수가 많이 안 났잖아 식전판에. (182) 180. 아 막판하고 가자. 될 수 있다면 20득이 나올 수 있다면 막판, 안 되면 한판 더 하고. 150선 160 150선에서 일단 오늘 끝낸다고 생각해야겠다.
Here's the center fielder, Jalen Lyle. Tap foul at the plate. And here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on. And it
No,
goes
that's a foul ball.
foul. Next pitch
Nope,
inside. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. One away. Jacob Young, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's 0-1.
Cut out and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Got it. Strike. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
Two and 0.
This one in the air, center field. Lyle in position. Puts it away. Yeah. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball one.
1-0.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
outside.
great. Miguel Rojas in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
That's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Lifted in the air, right. Young puts it away. That's out number 2. Now a chance for Adrian Beltre. Inside. And
that hit him. Batter, take your base.
So first and second with 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's the third. Off balance throw. And welcome back to the ball. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. Arrieta, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a
No
changeup.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Luis Garcia, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Rojas with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Dylan Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Max Muncy. Irvin back to work. Liner stays at first. And now Gary.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin and knuckle action on the baseball.
Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Josue De Paula. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lyle under it. He's got it. And that is out. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brady Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
0-2.
Bangs another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. Hey-Bear Ruiz in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Check
That's
slam,
down.
no
That's the
appeal.
ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. So now 1
짝이
and 2.
그냥 게임에서 아래에 타서 보시네.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through it.
싱커 슬라이더 섞으면 상대방
Set
개
to the
좋아할
bottom of
듯.
the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
맛있어 보이는데?
And he deals. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! That's worth the strike to admission. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Robertson stands in now and watches strike 1. No one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Really have to bear down.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is
Ball, that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the
Count is
pitchers
full.
out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, man.
There goes Jackie. Pitching for a strike. Saves at second, and that was not close. Robinson stands at second with no outs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Line, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Right shot. Young makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now Adrian Beltre. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Line drive, base hit down the line.
아우 진짜. 아 경기장이 좁으니까 이거.
Second, 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
And they get him out on Smith. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1.
아우 매드맥스.
Here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget. That should put him straight into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. And here is Gary Sheffield. Rips one to right. Young makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jalen Lyle. That's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
This is a very important inning here.
0-2.
After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. left field. Sheffield ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Your ball, one
swings
strike.
through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Josue De Paula. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with
It's
a swing
0-1.
there. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
On the ground, 2 ball. House off the second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And there's 1 down. Luis Garcia will hit next. Just missed.
Ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Just
That missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Yeah.
Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and
0-1.
misses for strike 1. And that
That
is
missed. That's the ball.
downstairs. And it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Tommy Edman at the plate. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches. 29 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Out to center. Lyle settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Miguel Rojas. Both 2 in this one. This one in the air. Bell calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And that's just foul.
You got this.
High fly ball out to center field. Lyle sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the
하루
ballpark.
50득이 맞는 것 같긴 하다. 안 풀리는 판 같은 거 다 포함하면.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing into the middle. And he's down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Swings through that one as
0-1.
he comes to the plate for the second time today. And That's
No, that
off
missed. That's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that one
Ball.
upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith down to first.
Oh.
Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. This to third. Rojas. And that
Got
will
it.
end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Muncy
Ball.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lyle settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a
Yeehaw!
strike in the knees.
Ball. That's up.
2 outs, base is empty. Outside
Ball.
low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carried. It's a ball. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-0. Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, Josue De Paula. First offering is fouled off. And that one ripped to left. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Arrieta back to work. And there's a foul ball. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
1-2.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Jacob Young now at the plate. Pitch misses.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. 3, and that's 2 in a row. Wood in the box again. Takes the strike. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. That's outside. Ball 1. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Oh, home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second home of the game. It's 7-0. one down.
Not through it all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hot shot to first base. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Josh Bell. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's just missed. And add another toe. That's number 17. What a game. Garcia at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sheffield makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Dylan Cruz.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Here's for that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 8. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Adrian Beltre. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. The leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that's a base hit. And out to aboard. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. Whoa! His home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. Now, Darren Sheffield. First offering is fouled off. Rixey, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air, right side. Young on his way over, and there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wood makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's in there at the knees. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle.
That ends the inning.
그만하자.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th
뭔가
in this
떠오르네.
one. For C.J. Abrams now. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes.
Swung on, popped up on the infield.
2경기 연속으로
And there's 1 away.
득점으로 꼬라박으니까
And
마음이
now
상해.
2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this picture in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls in a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Arrieta is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
안타수도 안 나오네. 13개만. 그만한 소리 맞다 이거. 다음에 합시다. (162) 162 160이면 54점인가 하루에? 그러면 3일 동안 하면 되나? 54점 맞지? 355 432 되겠네. 아니면 좀 길게 뽑아서 81점씩 해서 이틀 해도 되고. 오늘 그래도 90점 정도 했네. 여기까지 하자. 쉬러 가겠습니다.